This equation looks very simple, but there is something hiding in this. We have a functional equations x to the power of 4 plus 1 divided by x to the power of 4 equals x to the power of 2. So we have a quartic power of x, and we just want to find f of x. How do you solve this? So I'll be showing you step by step on how to solve this problem without stress. First is x here is not equal 0. In order for us to have a defined function, x must not equal to 0. So let's solve this step by step. So the first is, we're going to be calling from an identity. Suppose I have to express this x power 4 plus 1 over x power of 4 in terms of x power of 2 plus 1 divided by x power of 2 because of the power of 2 that we have here. So this is our aim. But if you note that, suppose I take the square of this, we have x squared plus 1 divided by x squared. By squaring this, we are going to have x to the power of 4 plus 1 divided by x to the power of 4. Then we have it as plus 2. So by making x power 4 plus 1 over x power 4 the subject of the formula, we are going to have x power 4 plus 1 divided by x power 4 equals, open bracket, x power 2 plus 1 divided by x power 2 all raised to power 2 then minus 2. So this is what we are going to have. So in the next step, we are going to replace everything in the function so that we have f of x power of 2 plus 1 divided by x power 2 then all raised to power 2 minus 2 equals x to the power of 2. So since this is what we have, then from this x power 2 plus 1 over x power 2, if I apply the substitution method, if I let t to be equals x power 2 plus 1 divided by x power 2, and the new equation becomes f of t squared, so it's having squared, then minus 2 equals x to the power of 2. Now I want to express x power of 2 in terms of t. So we're now going to take another substitutions, making the second substitution. If I let y to be equals t squared minus 2, and the new function becomes f of y equals x to the power of 2. So this makes sense. Then from y equals t squared minus 2, we make t the subject of the formula. And let's see how we can achieve that. So from where we let y equals, we have y equals t squared minus 2. So here we are going to make t squared the subject of the formula. Then we have t squared equals y plus 2. And also, if I recall, from where we let t equals x squared plus 1 divided by x squared. So with this side, we know that where x is greater than 0, then we want to solve x squared in terms of t. So what we do is, if I multiply both sides by x squared, so we have x squared multiplied by t equals, we have x squared multiplied by x squared plus x squared multiplied by 1 divided by x squared. Then we have x squared times t, so still remain as x squared t equals x squared multiplied by x squared, that is x. We have x power 4 plus 1. Then, so by transferring x squared t to other side, we have x power 4 minus x power 2t, we have plus 1 equals 0. So we are going to solve this in terms of x squared. So where we can write this as x squared all raised to the power of 2 minus x squared t plus 1 equals 0. So this is a quadratic equations, and we are going to solve this one quadratically. So we solve for x squared, since what we have at the other side from the original function is x squared. So we have to solve for x squared at this point. So we need a, which is 1, and we need b, which is minus t, and we need c, that is 1. So applying the quadratic formula, x equals minus b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a. But here it is x squared we are going to deal with, not x. So by having x squared, we have this x squared equals minus b is minus t, that is plus t, then plus or minus the square root of b squared will be minus t raised to the power 2 minus 4 multiplied by 1, then multiplied by 1, all divided by 2. So having these expressions, so we have t plus or minus the square root of minus t squared, that is t squared, then minus 4 times 1 times 1, that is 4, divided by 2. So we have made x squared the subject of the formula. Then we have to note against that since we have t squared equals y plus 2, and we are going to now find the value of t, then we substitute into this equation. So we have t squared equals y plus 2. So by making t the subject of the formula, we are going to have t equals, so we are going to be considering the positive side. So we are going to negate the negative, and we have square root of y plus 2. So then we now recall from the above that x squared equals t plus or minus the square root of t squared minus 4 divided by 2. And by replacing every single t with y, so we are going to have this as the square root of y plus 2, then plus or minus the square root of, so instead of t squared, we have it as y plus 2, then we have minus 4, all divided by 2. After having this, we are going to rewrite this as minus 2 minus 4, that is minus 2. Then we have square root of y plus 2 plus or minus square root of y minus 2, then divided by 2. So this is what we have for the x squared. Now we are going to substitute this back into the given functions, so that we are going to have f of t equals, and we cannot use t, we just use f of x. So let's just say f of x is now equals, since we have x squared here, so we are going to have it as the square root of x plus 2, then plus or minus square root of x minus 2, all divided by 2. So this is what we have for f of x. Then note that the x here is greater than or equals to. So the x is either greater than or equals to 2 in order for us to have a defined equation. So this is how I solve this problem step by step. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Never stop learning. Bye bye.